Egypt's Ministry of Antiquities has just issued a message saying that within the next few days, it will reveal the most important archaeological discovery made in 2020. Archaeologists who are currently excavating in Saqqara have said they have some very exciting discoveries to share with the public. According to various sources, the discovery is said to be 100 coffins that archaeologists say are in great condition, going on to say that they've been untouched for thousands of years. The discovery comes just a month after researchers discovered 59 painted coffins, all of which were found at the same sites, leading scientists and researchers to focus all their attention on this area at this moment in time. Another discovery that's been made is that of 27 coffins found in Egypt's Saqqara pyramid. The news was confirmed in September 2020, and this was by officials who are excited to spread the news. Saqqara is a World Heritage Site just outside of Cairo, and has been an active burial ground for over 1,000 years. 13 of the coffins were found recently, approximately 11 meters underground, and another 14 were discovered in a nearby well just a few weeks later. The origins of the coffins are still unknown, as archaeologists continue to work on finding that information. While the discovery of over 24 coffins is a tremendous find, it doesn't come as much of a shock. In fact, 30 wooden coffins were found in Luxor in 2019, as well as a range of mummified animals in Saqqara. These recent discoveries point to the possibility of many other coffins that have yet to be discovered in Egypt. This particular area was known as a burial ground, so the discovery of the coffins wasn't what caught researchers' attention. Experts were drawn in by how well preserved the coffins were. The sarcophagi have remained unopened for over 2,500 years, and is decorated with ancient Egyptian hieroglyphics. Some still maintain vibrant colours, despite being underground for such a long period of time. As each new discovery arises, we find ourselves learning more about the Egyptians' history, which is enthralling to archaeologists and experts seeking answers. These revelations provide hope to those looking for more information, as we are slowly but surely revealing moments of the past we once knew nothing about. Archaeological discoveries have been at the forefront of tourism for Egypt recently, and they've set out to conduct more excavations in order to attract more visitors. Despite using these findings as a way to draw more people to Egypt for tourism, we are always learning more about Egypt's past, and what the lives of people from that time period were like. Whilst we still don't know all the details regarding the preservation of these coffins, and how they managed to survive over thousands of years, we're on the way to finding out. It's definitely interesting to think about how we evolved as humans, and where technology has taken us. With that being said, it never hurts to look back at the past to learn new lessons, adopt new practices, and use that for making positive changes throughout the world. We may not have all the answers yet, but every little bit of information counts. One of the many questions that the study of ancient Egypt has thrown up is, how did the Egyptians manage to build such impressive structures? Given that there was no modern engineering, mathematics, scientific research, or equipment to build the pyramids, they had to use inventive and groundbreaking methods to build these incredible structures. However, some researchers have said we shouldn't be looking at what the Egyptians built, but rather what they dug out of the ground. There's much more to the pyramids than what we see on the surface. Much like an iceberg, for example, pyramids are in fact only the visible part of massive complexes. Contrary to popular belief, the oldest pyramid is not the Great Pyramid of Giza, but rather the Pyramid of Djoser. The pharaoh Djoser of the 3rd dynasty is said to have turned to his architect Imhotep early on in his reign, and asked him to build a pyramid. The pyramid was the first to use the step design, where the sides of the pyramid are like a staircase rather than flat, and it was allegedly completed in only 19 years. Although we don't understand why Imhotep did what we're about to describe, it was a pretty impressive feat nonetheless. Underneath Joseph's pyramid, Imhotep constructed a huge subterranean world. It's thought that this may have been created as a home for Joseph's car, which is described as the principal aspect of the soul of a human being or a god. Perhaps then Imhotep could have been building an afterlife temple for the pharaoh. Although this particular pyramid throws up many questions, as no other pyramids in Egypt featured a complex underworld. This begs the question, why did Joseph want such a grand system built? Did he even request such a system underground? These questions are still unanswered by historians, but they do throw up some interesting theories. Strangely, the storage facilities underneath Joseph's pyramid contain stones that predate the pharaoh's reign by a few generations, which could indicate that the subterranean world underneath his pyramid existed long before the pyramid itself. So who really built this strange complex? That is something that we're yet to discover. The land of the pharaohs was undoubtedly full of wonder, and despite the civilization's innovative capabilities, it was still very mysterious when it came to certain rituals and beliefs. Learning about how these ancient rulers went about their lives, and why they did what they did, also offers an unrivaled insight into why the world developed the way it did. Today more than ever, we need to ensure that we properly understand the history of the world around us, as only then will we as humans be able to move forward productively as one. Researchers and scientists have said they plan to carry on exploring the nearby area, and hope that more discoveries can be made in the near future. As each new discovery reaches the surface, it gives us an insight into this incredible civilization. So what do you guys make of these recent discoveries? Be sure to leave your questions and answers in the comment section below, and help us to grow this community while working to solve these unexplained mysteries. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more videos.